Let me get it shared. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. Just trying to get it shared and it's trying to autoplay stuff. How's it going, guys? All right. Got it shared, and I do still have a couple lines left tonight. Not many, though. JenningsTreasureQuest.com/fun. That's where you can grab them. And I just have the Slick 6 on card C. And then E has the Thirsty 3, the Slick 6, the Juicy Spot, and the Naughty 9. That's it. That's it. That's all that's left. Hello, hello. So A, B, and D are closed. Card C just has the Slick 6. Card E has the Thirsty 3, Slick 6, Juicy Spot 8, and the Naughty 9. So those will not run until they close. But you can still close them out right now, so no worries.
Yo, what's up?
I haven't been turning those lights on because it's just too hot. I don't want studio lights blaring at us.
They give off heat?
I mean, yeah, you want to listen in energy and light? How it works. We have a homeschool module about this, actually. 4 and 9 on E. I don't have 4 and 9. I've got 3, 6, 8, and 9.
These fluorescent bulbs in here?
It doesn't matter right now. I was just telling you why they were not.
Okay.
3 and 9. All right, you got it. Let me pull them out while I can.
Smiley, what's up, baby? Christine Orlando on the tube. I see Miranda BC up there. Larry, what's up, brother? You're on the tube. Joanne Courier Collection. Yeah, baby. Gordy o'clock.
All right, so that leaves
Strand.
us with
Jeannie Strand.
Slick 6 on card C and 6 and 8 on card E, and that's all that's left. For
Jeannie
the day.
in the freaking bottle. Damien. Yeah, baby. What's going on, brother? Miss you too. Miss you. So
only 3 lines left right now.
What's the haps, everyone? What's going on? There was a the coin bag was found today in the Kayaking Coins group. Dina freaking Pratt, Dina and Jeff found the coin bag.
By the way,
Yeah.
about your winners.
Yeah.
Dina's looking good.
Dina's looking good. Looking hot, man.
Traverse City looks good on her. Good job, Dina.
Mm-hmm. And she just won a whole bag full of pennies. You're excited about pumpkin creamer in stores? That's something exciting. Is that like a what is that? Like a coffee creamer? Bolt action. What's up, baby? Ivy chili on the tube. A lot of tubers tonight.
3 lines left to close. Card C is open on the Slick 6. E is open on the Slick 6 and the Juicy Spot 8. Johnny's wearing the Juicy Spot shirt. If you're looking to get in for silver, that's all that's left tonight besides the NPMs.
Juicy Spot.
If you move out of the way, I'll put the link up. They can still see you.
Hi.
You saw me roll my eyes when I said that.
Hi. I can't see you, but you can see me.
Yep, I can see you.
There we go. News people always want you to look right here in this eye on the top camera.
Well, when they hire me, I will do that.
They say never take your eyes off the eye.
Until then, I'm not going to.
You look straight into there. You never look away from that.
You'll be all right. They can still see you.
I know.
Just checking. I'll just use that. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter.
What are you doing?
Just have to put a picture in. So I picked a random picture from the Great American Treasure Hunt.
Okay.
Same as the sausages. No one cares. No one can stop me. I'll do what I want.
Johnny Turrentine. Nikki, what's up, man? Nikki Crane. I don't like to be welcome back to Gathland. I want to be back to UP. I'll be back to Gathland, Nikki. Caitlin, that's big news, man. Getting a dog. Yeah, man.
We got 3 lines to close. Card C is open on line 6. E is open on 6 and 8, and that's it. Grab them while you can. We'll be getting started here in just a second.
1 ounce Buffalo silver coin. Thomas D. Am I saying that right? Tomas.
I didn't say Tomas. I said Tomas.
I'm going to say Tume.
You're going to be wrong. Say it with your whole chest.
Tome. That's a sweet name. I love that. How's it going? And then we have the lovely Rameh. So we got Tome and Rameh.
Sorry, Tomas. Sorry, he's the way he is.
You got a nickname already, Tomas? See that?
Our old neighbor. Probably your old neighbor, because I definitely don't think it was me.
Old neighbor where?
Like the what you drinking, Johnny, neighbor? Or nah?
What you drinking, Johnny?
In fact, we should get our new neighbor on. Where's Craig?
Yeah, we do need Craig on here.
You should have him come co-host with you. They would probably like it better because it wouldn't be me.
What neighbor from where?
It's probably not me because I'm banned from all neighborhoods Johnny associates with. So probably not my neighbor.
Your sis knows me. Okay. I'm trying to remember. It's a mystery.
Well, anyways, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, for sure.
St. Margaret.
Oh, that's way back. Way back.
Definitely not with me.
That's when I was like 1. I was a little baby then. St. Clair Shores, St. Maria. Old times. Tina's age. Okay. Well, good to have you on.
C is closed. Thank you, John.
BC, what's up, baby?
2 lines to close, guys. Looking for 6 and 8. Oh, hold please.
We can't enjoy fireworks. We have a dog who needs like constant attention.
He's my baby.
He was shaking like a leaf on a tree last night.
And we are closed. Thank you, Christine. Good job, guys.
So who's watching and hasn't commented, be sure to do so. You go right inside this jar here.
Well, I'm not watching and I commented, so.
If you're watching, be sure to comment, say hello. You go right inside that jar. We pull someone out of that jar every round. So you have a free chance just by being here and commenting. You have a free chance to win a coin. So you go right onto the 0 line. And that line hit last night. So one of you NPMs hit. Who was that? Who hit? Was that Rosie Gold? I think it was the gold. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We didn't even play last night.
The night before.
Wasn't it Miranda?
Was it Miranda? Oh, was it BC?
Rose King won, but she wasn't an NPM. Miranda won on the NPM.
Okay.
And Ryan won on the NPM the night before that.
Okay.
A, B, C.
NPN, baby.
That's all you.
Here we go. We're ready. We are ready for some action. Look at this. Oh, we got a natty starting the show. We got a lovely natty starting the show. Heartless and dirty on there, natty. Look at you, baby. Miranda looking for that thirsty 3. Larry, baby's back. Faithful. Miranda's on the half. Damian Slick. Hot for teacher sitting sexy. Miranda is juicy. Is that Denise Grimes? The lovely Denise Grimes is back, and she is on the naughty 9. Yeah, baby. This is going to be fun.
It's funny because, so I was telling you guys at the Great American Treasure Hunt, I was telling some of you that my blanket on my bed, when my youngest daughter gets mad at us, she says she's going to Canada and she gets under the blanket. So I told Cade we were going to Canada because they don't even celebrate Independence Day. And that dog, he sure did lay under that blanket the whole night with me, didn't he? He was happy with Canada.
He was just laying there just going.
He had a snout against me, and he's just like, his nose and his mouth, he just like drools the whole time he's in panic. And I was just like sopping from dogs.
Not poor Cade. We can't enjoy fireworks or thunderstorms.
I enjoyed getting somebody in trouble with fireworks.
Because of that dog.
It's only consolation.
All right, so check it out, man. We looking for an NPN for this round? Looking for the NPN. Looking for that NPN. Looking for that NPN. Let's give this jar a shake. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Yeah, baby. Up and down. Hope you're all keeping your hands to yourself in that jar. Julian, if you're in there. Here we go. All right, we're looking for the delicious one. The most delicious one here. Ready, set, hit it. Turrentine, I knew it. The most delicious one here, Johnny Turrentine. Are you here? Are you still here? JT.
We have a thunder jacket. It kind of helps sometimes, but not with anything really loud. But he's doing 100 times better than when we first got him.
He needs a Faraday cage, man, because these dogs, they can feel the electrostatic.
Because he's got a double coat, so like you don't give them a full cut. You don't cut their main fur. You can trim like their butt and the back of their legs and their paws, but that's about it.
Johnny T.
He's fine though. He's just sitting here. He's sitting right in front of the computer screen, so like He's just staring at me into my soul. The
They
whole
just say
time we're
these
live.
types of dogs, they can feel their fur like does weird stuff when the storms. All right. Johnny in the NPN. Johnny in the NPN. John, you know what we got to do, brother. It is up to you. We got to take this baby down, down, down to the ground. Right there, Johnny T. Right there, baby. Yeah, what happened with those girls? Did they find them?
Still missing.
Still missing. Wow. That is a shame, man. How scary it is for them, huh?
They're all under like 10.
God, that's prayers to them, man. Heart goes out to them. That's just so crazy. Jeez. So here we go, guys. Totally. Definitely heartbreaking indeed.
Yeah, Jason, that's what we do. If you're not here, we give it to someone else. That's 100% how it goes. You didn't have to give us permission. That's
Johnny in the NPN. Johnny, good luck on that NPN, brother. We are starting the show with the daddy, Natty D, and we're looking for the Thirsty 3 BC. Miranda. 333. 333. It's all we need. Daddy, are you taking it right here, right now? Natty D! No, baby. No dice. Dirty? Oh, damn, she took it on the dirty! Took it on the freaking dirty! That was dirty. That was dirty, Natty. Wow. Just when we think we made it, like, oh, it wasn't the one, and we're thinking we're just going to keep going down, you just take it. That was dirty, baby.
That's why she does it like that.
Down and freaking dirty, Natty D. Damn. Nice hit. Nice hit. Wow. You just added to the wad. The wad is getting more powerful. Growing in power by the day, see? Larry, you believe that? Right on that dirty, huh? All right, here it is. Here it is.
Yeah, Caitlin, I don't know what to think about that guy. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know if he was the one causing some other trouble out that way or what. But he better hope the police find him before like somebody like me, because I'm an eye for an eye type of girl.
All right, here we go on this one. We're looking for another NPN to take that 0 spot. Johnny, we didn't take it down. Who can get this 0? Is it going to return again tonight? Natty's back in her favorite spots, Heartless and Dirty. Hot for teachers sitting thirsty. Larry, my boy, sitting on that faithful Smiley. Tripping up, baby. Damn. Halfway. Slick and sexy. Loving it, Smiley. Hot for teachers, sitting juicy. Miranda's on that naughty. Let's see who's taking that 0. Let's see who's taking that 0. We are looking for the extra juicy one.
Kara, you're not commenting on the right thing. You're commenting on my wall. You have to click on the video and go to the real video if you're trying to get in the jar.
We are looking for extra juicy. Extra juicy? Is there extra juicy out there? If that's you, you are coming out of this jar. Ready, baby? Set. Hit it. Gordy o'clock. You are early. Gordy, it's kind of early for Gordy o'clock, isn't it? Kyle freaking Gordy. Changing up on us.
You're now on the right live. You weren't before. You are now. The girls from the camp that got washed away. It's all over national news. I don't even watch the news, but it's all over national news.
Gordy o'clock. Kyle Gordy. Extra juicy chicken, yeah. Gordy, you are the extra. Yeah, baby, the clock is here and has struck. It has struck the hour. Gordy in the end.
The other girls we were talking about are not missing. They're found dead, and the dad is on the run because he is a piece of crap. It's the nicest thing I could come up with, and it's far too nice.
There's no good news anymore these days. It's all just
no,
terrible,
and
dude.
I can't. You want my views of the day? Nothing else bad needs to happen to me personally. I'm gonna crash out soon. So,
Baby.
That's my views of the day. Stay tuned for the public crash out that is probably coming soon.
Gordy in the NPN.
Also, if you're a thief, you're a horrible person.
Gordy in the NPN.
You know, somebody broke into Johnny's Renaissance booth and damaged it, vandalized it, and stole everything he had there. So
yeah, I went to go see my Renaissance shop in Holly. They say I need a roof done. They're making everyone get a architectural roof on it.
So we went to see what was going on there, and we want to post it for sale. So we were trying to figure that out.
So I've had so many years there. It's been a blast, but I just don't have time for that anymore.
And they're trying to blame it on the neighborhood close to there, which is fine because I can swing a bat anywhere. I'm mobile. But
so what happens? The kids from the local neighborhoods.
Let's not blame it on kids because it could be just
teenagers,
dirtbags.
Teenagers like me when I was younger. I was a jerk.
No, I want to break something to you because you don't seem to know. Adults can be trash bags too.
I'm just saying them too. Anyway, the people from the surrounding neighborhood, they go into those booths like during the off season. They party, bring their girlfriends in there, and they break stuff. They leave beer cans, alcohol over.
I'm gonna.
You could tell it was a bunch of punks, you know. So, and they're destructive. They break your boot. They cut my lock. They went and they stole all my stereo system, my tools,
it was my stereo system technically.
Everything, my jewelry displays, everything I had there. They stole everything.
They ripped out the electrical from the building. They ripped the shelves right off the wall.
It was like the Grinch showed up over there, guys.
I'm an adult, and I'm just telling you I can swing a bat anywhere. I'm not a kid. Don't blame my behavior on children. I'm really effective at being destructive.
Damn, Grinch came, took all my stuff, and...
No, we won't be there. We don't have time for
that. So, yeah. It's a great time. I mean, we did do well there with my Johnny rips. I just don't have time to make my jewelry anymore. I just can't make it enough. You know, it used to take me like half a year. I would sit there and make all different designs. You'd have to have a bunch of stuff.
If you are looking for an opportunity for your own craft or vending opportunity at a great festival, let us know because we are going to be selling a shop there. So.
But you got to make one of a kind stuff. You got to be juried in. No, you do. And that's actually we're not talking about handmade, we're not talking about Area 51. That's probably
90% of the stuff in the handmade section is absolutely not handmade. That's why I'm saying
Melissa, you believe that? Melissa used to help me out. How's Rich doing?
They stole his suit of armor.
They stole everything, Melissa.
They stole it all, and they damaged the rest.
Oh my God, Melissa! They took the mirror, the one that Rich installed for me, your husband. And I was heartbroken. I'm like, Rich put that up for me, and you know he's going through so much, and I was like, seriously, gonna cry.
Yeah, man. He was very upset when
I was so pissed. They took the freaking mirror, my mirror that you guys did when you're with us.
They took his jewelry bench, which takes the hell are you gonna do with that?
Took my jewelry bench. They just stole everything.
They stole it all. They ripped the shelves off the wall. They ripped the electrical wiring out of the wall and then threw it in front of the building and left it there.
I think I'm going down. I look to the cut and I see my homie Nate. That just made me think of that song, you know?
Anyways, people are trash bags, and I'm not going to put an age on it because I've been telling my kids this all day. Every people group on earth has good people and absolute trash bags. That's my views of the day.
It is. And it's probably because I was a punk. I was a terrible kid. So it's probably karma coming back to me. You're right, Karen.
Well, why is it going to affect me? I was a great kid. I'm like a Mensa level kid.
I was the asshole kid that would be chilling in your booth with my girlfriend.
You know, I was sitting somewhere and I think it was Brian. And if it wasn't Brian, if it was somebody else watching, sorry, I don't mean anything bad by it. But they tried to explain to me what Mensa was. And I was like, no, I definitely know. I have literally a genius level IQ. So, but anyways, thanks for explaining my own people group to me. Anyways, I think it was Brian.
Genius level IQ.
I do have a genius level IQ. I'll give you $1,000 cash right now if you can tell me what that number even is. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, we got off. We got off here. Here we go.
I thought you liked to gamble.
Here we go.
Okay. I know the number.
Here we go.
I know my number too.
Okay, Natty D, baby. Starts the show. Are we ready for this, Gordy? We got to take this down to the ground. I think it does sound personal, Melissa. It does. Here we go, baby. Gordy, don't let me down, brother.
Your karma shouldn't affect me, though. I was a great kid. Always have been. Terrible adult. Great kid, though. I'm actually a really good adult. Really good at adulting.
Here we go. Here we go. We are looking for... Oh, shoot, Gordy. Look at that. Look at that, Gordy. 000, brother. It might be a sign for you. It might be a sign, unless Natty's here to take your hopes and dreams. Right here, right now, Natty D. Natty D. No dice. Hot for teacher. Is that 3 thirsty? It's not thirsty yet. Larry, are we faithful? We're not faithful.
Damn it, Larry. I thought it was going to be there.
Smiley. Smiley. Oh, don't pull a smiley, Smiley. You got to get this one. Don't pull a smiley, Smiley. You pull the smiley. Bummer. Hot for teacher. Oh, there it is. Hot for teacher. Sitting juicy. Look at that on that juicy spot. Hot for freaking teacher. Hot for freaking teacher.
I wish I knew who teacher was. I'd have a lot more tea if I did. I only know who the nickname is.
Yeah, who's the teacher? Who are we talking about?
I just want to know who the teacher is.
Yeah, just tell us the teacher.
I actually, and if you didn't know, Johnny and I met because we have spectacular matchmaking abilities. It's not even really that we get along that great. We're just really good at putting other people together, and we've bonded through that. Mm-hmm. We actually ran a dating group together, for real talk. So let me know who teacher is. I'll see what I can do for you.
Oh, boy. Baba?
Yeah.
Hold this for a second.
It's obscenely hot in here. I'm going to freak all the way out. I'm going to crash all the way out.
I got to put the air back on.
It is on, but you keep leaving the door open. We're not even, we haven't even accomplished the, like our parents used to say, we're not going to air condition the whole neighborhood. No, the neighborhood's ruining my life officially. And I don't know how to fix it. So, yeah, I'm going to put together some social events that can be used as dating events, but it's going to be more like networking and getting to know, because the best part of JTQ is honestly the friendships that get made here. And we have had people that met through JTQ. Unfortunately, the 2 of them I can think of right now I've already thrown out. But anyways, we have had people meet, date, marry, whatnot through Johnny's Treasure Quest. And we've had a lot of people make lifelong friends with Johnny's Treasure Quest. So I want to put together some social events. So stay tuned for that, because I'm going to have Bree help me put those together, actually, if she will. Johnny and I pretty much horrify her while we're in public, so I gotta ask, but I think she'll help. She seems to continue to show up, even though she's horrified 90% of the time by it.
Gordy o'clock, we didn't do it. We got close. We need another NPN here. We need to see who's gonna take this out, baby. Who's gonna take the NPN? We need magnetically delicious now. Magnetically delicious. We are looking for magnetically delicious. For the NPN. Magnetically delicious.
Did you hear my little tirade about you just now? I thought I summoned you with that.
Ready. Set. Magnetically delicious.
I said I was going to have you help me plan social events with JTQ, but that I didn't know if you'd go with us in public anymore.
Good luck,
I'll horrify you 90% of the time.
Hit it!
Continue to show up because you're pretty consistent and loyal as a person.
I be freaking chilly. I be chilly. Is there an I be chilly out there? I be chilly. We are looking for an I be chilly.
Oh, I like you too. She likes us. This is great news.
Looking for an I be chilly.
That's like the greatest thing I've ever heard. She likes us.
Who?
Free. I didn't know.
I don't like Brie.
We don't care. I don't like you. Yeah, true. True. She did some things. Dude, it is so hot.
Abby's here.
It is so hot. I know. I was like, I don't have time.
In the NPN. Bolt.
She wouldn't have done it if I was there.
We got Jerry Bolt, everyone. Jerry Bolt.
Although she did agree with me last night, and you.
Look at this.
I'll take a win when I see one.
Chili in the NPN. I beat Chili in the NPN.
You know she saw that post and she was like, damn it, I agree with her. I don't want to agree with them.
Look at this. Look at this. What do we got to do, Chili? You know the drill. You know the drill, Chili. Down, down, down to the ground.
Stay tuned, Miranda. I think some stuff is in the works.
Let's do it, Abby Chili. Let's do it. Look at this lineup. Look at this lineup.
Some stuff in the works.
What's in the works?
Read Miranda's comment.
I know. I'm trying to get that set up, man. Natty D starts the show sitting heartless. Damien's down and dirty. Hot for teachers thirsty. Larry staying faithful on that 4, brother. Hope that comes in for you. Smiley's on the half. Johnny D sitting slick. Smiley doubling up. Sexy and juicy. Natty D on the naughty. Chili in that NPN. In the NPN. Chili in the NPN. Do it, baby. Let's do it. Are the girls still doing a trip to the Cheesecake Factory, Amy?
I don't know. You have to ask. The men haven't decided yet. So
if they paying. All right.
I'm crashing out, guys. And shout out to this year's Great American Treasure Hunt winners who have heard me crash out all the way. I crashed out in the chat early in the season, and they all just supported me through my crash out.
Julian. Okay. Here we go. Ready, set, thirsty. We're looking for a thirsty hot for teacher. 333. Can we see a 333 come in? This is for a 1 ounce pure juicy buffalo, Johnny's favorite. Natty starts the show. Here we go. Is that 3 gonna be there, baby? No. Down and dirty. Down and dirty. No dirty for Damien. Hot for teacher. It didn't follow. Larry, come on, my boy. Oh my gosh, Larry. Larry, think of it as that game you're playing with the
You're making him work for it.
What is that called? What is that? Pull tabs. Think of it as pull tabs. Next time you get one, say, hey, I'm buying my pull tab, and you're good. Dude, he was hitting left and right on that stuff with the Antigua. Smiley! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Johnny T. Wow. Smiley, you got this, baby? You got this, baby? Oh my gosh. Are we going down to the ground? It's between Natty freaking D and Ivy Chili, guys. Natty D and Ivy Chili isn't there, Natty. Survey says. Ah, shit, it went down to the ground. It went down to the ground. Oh my gosh, Chili. Freaking Chili, you got it. I can't believe it went down to the freaking ground. Oh my goodness.
It always does at some point.
Oh my goodness,
no, that's
Chili.
not true. Zero never wins. This is all an illusion.
Oh yeah,
this is a simulation. It can't possibly be happening. Don't believe what you see. Believe what you hear. We're like the mainstream media now. Just believe what we say. Never mind what you observe with your own eyes and brain.
Shake that jar. I know, bro, right? Nice job, Chili. Nice job. I forgot who Chili was.
I know, and that's good enough.
No, they always come on the Facebook, too.
I know. I know who it is. You have to guess. This is our own little game for you.
I don't know.
I'll give you $1,000 if you can tell me who BLT is.
I know who BLT is.
Okay.
Just can't say anything.
Right. Because it's the rest of us that don't know, right?
What if Hunter finds out?
The women have decided.
Well, good job on that, IB Chili. You want yourself a...
I wish I'd be chilly. I'll tell you that. I'm hot.
You won yourself a 1 ounce pure... Was that the last one?
Nope. Did you lose a card?
Maybe.
That's concerning.
There's 2 more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more 1 ounce coins. 2 more 1 ounce coins. So delicious. Natty freaking D again. At the top. At the top always. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Natty D at the top. Heartless and dirty. Damien coming thirsty. Larry, you're staying faithful on that 4, bro. I love it. Smiley's on the half. Hot for teacher sitting slick. Jeannie's sexy on that 7. Yeah, baby. Smiley, juicy, and naughty. And we need another NPN. You never know when that 0 is going to strike again. Remember that one time, guys, it hit like freaking 5 times in a row or something like stupid like that? It was crazy. Remember that? That was insane. All right.
I have an eidetic memory.
We are looking for an electrostatic Baba, guys. An electrostatic Baba.
Like, Johnny gets really angry at me because, like, if we have to read the same thing, like, I look at it and I'm like, okay, I got it. And he's like, you do not have it that fast. You do not have it. Then he's like, tell me 4 things you just read. And I tell him, and he's like, why do you understand it like that?
What are you talking about?
You know how I read really fast?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I read the whole page in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And you don't. I have an eidetic memory. Somebody
She read the whole page. I'm still in the first sentence. I'm like, pug jumped.
But like, okay, so he was in the special class in school, and then I was the advanced.
I was not in a special. I was in a bad where they threw the bad kids.
That's special.
No.
Yes.
There was a special class, and there was
How
me.
long was the bus that you rode to the school? Was it a standard size bus? Is all I need to know.
No, that's not nice. That's
anyways, he needed extra support in his educational journey. And I myself was taken out of my regular classes to go help mentor the kids that needed the extra support. So we're very different people, but it kind of works out. Kind of.
All right, here we go. Looking for that NPN, man. We are looking for an electrostatic Baba, guys. An electrostatic Baba. If that is you have a good chance of coming out this jar right here, right now. Ready?
Betsy thought I was funny, and that's all I needed.
Set.
That's all. That's enough encouragement for me. I'm solid.
Ready, set. There's only one Baba. All right, electrostatic Baba. We are looking for you. Hit it. Smiley's electrostatic Baba.
I can't argue.
Can't argue with that.
I cannot argue at all.
Smiley, you're still here. You didn't dip, did you, baby? You didn't dip, did you, baby?
Never known her to dip. That is true. Except for a BLT, perhaps. Maybe. Smiley, are you here, or is a BLT involved in your evening?
10 seconds, Smiley. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There she is.
We're joking with her. Smiley's here. Okay. I'm gonna do this.
You had rips today. Oh, nice.
We gotta put the smiley right there. See.
I was gonna do that earlier today. I just put smiley faces, but then I didn't. I wrote her name.
Well, good luck, guys. This is for a 1 ounce coin. Good luck. Here we go. How come I don't see any Wendy Bolt action on these cards?
Maybe Maybe she's hot for teacher. You don't know.
Are you hot for teacher, man?
I'm not saying she is, but I'm not saying she's not.
Am I the teacher, Bull? Is that what you're saying?
No. There's not a thing you can teach that woman. But that woman has a few lessons for you, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go, guys. We are looking for Smiley. Halfway house, baby. We are looking for that halfway house. Let's see if that hits. Natty, you're up, baby. You starting the show. Here we go. Natty D. No dice. Dirty. No dirty. Damien. Thirsty. Oh my God, Damien, you got it, brother. Larry, you see that, man? You see that? Right? One more, you would have got that. Damien, brother. DJ. Damien James. Damien James, everyone. Damien freaking James, everyone. Well done, Damien. Good job, sir. Good job, Damien. Damien James. I know, brother. Brody, what's up, man? Yeah. So,
One more card.
one more card. This is the final card. I love this. I love this with you guys. This is so fun. This is so fun. So the last card, we need an NPN, and we are looking for all the things, guys. Juicy one, delicious, magnetic, and electrostatic. Baba. All the things in the one. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
It's James. They all at the Great American. They're like, "Oh, he's so sweet." You hear that?
James?
No, the dog. Nobody said James was. The dog. Kate, stop. No bite. It's a different dog at our house.
You don't like anyone approaching the desk.
Kate, be nice. Be nice, Kate.
Here we go.
Be nice.
Here we go, baby. Natty's back on her top spots. Natty's back on her top spots. Heartless and dirty. Heartless and dirty. And we didn't even pull the NPN. We didn't pull the NPN. All the things, man. All the things. Ready? Set. All the things. Hit it. Oh my gosh. And it is a Flaming Roberts. We've missed you. Where you been, baby? Where you been? Flaming Roberts. Stacy Roberts.
Kate.
Is there a Roberts here? Flaming?
Yeah, he doesn't like it being here. He likes to go for our IDEs.
Flaming Roberts. Roberts? Roberts? Stacy here?
Yep, that was James.
Flamin' Roberts. Flamin' Roberts. 10 seconds starts now. Stacy Roberts, where you at, baby? 10. 9. Oh, we got to reset the jar. Let me reset the jar. We're waiting for Stacy. 8. 7.
Well, Natasha,
Stacy Roberts.
you won on card A. You missed that.
6. 5. 4. Roberts. 3. 2. Stacy Roberts. 1. Roberts. Damn, Roberts. All right, we got to pick again. Guys, get back in the jar. By commenting, you have to re-comment to get back into the jar. Because we did reset it. It is really hot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
James keeps leaving the door open, letting all
Yeah,
the
it's James.
ACO.
It's not you.
I'm
James,
kidding.
it's not you. It's him. He wants it like that.
I got to fix it. Everyone back in. We need a final NPN. We need another NPN, baby. Is everybody back in? Baba, do you want to hit the last one?
I don't. I'm good.
You don't? Okay. Everyone in? We are looking for a magnetically delicious, electrostatic, juicy Baba winner out there. If that's you, if you were any of those, you have a good chance to coming out. Let's see. Ready? Set. Final NPN of the night. Hit it, baby. Kara A. Kara freaking A. Is there a Kara freaking A out there? Kara A. Kara A in the NPN. Kara A in the NPN. In the NPN. Kara in the NPN. Look at that, baby. Look at that right there. Right there. Kara A in the NPN. Kara, you know the freaking drill. You know the drill, baby. Come on. Come on. Taking this down, down, down to the ground. Right there. Come back and focus. There we go. Right there. Right there, baby. Last card of the night. This is for a 1 ounce silver buffalo coin. Yeah, eat where? Eat where? Okay, move this out. Move this out. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're looking for that 0. Look at that, Kara. Are we taking that down to the ground, baby? Looking for that 0. Looking for that 0. Christine's in it. Look at, did we go through this lineup? Natty D, Heartless, Dirty, Smiley, Thirsty, Larry Faithful, Damian Haffen, Christine, Sitting Slick, Hot for Teacher Sexy. Christine sitting on the juicy. Smiley's naughty. Kara in the NPN. This is a juicy round. Let's see who gets it. Last card of the night. Here we go, baby. Natty D. Natty D? Natty D? Natty D? No. Smiley! No dice. Larry, get that! Oh my god, I thought it was at first, Damien! Oh shit, Damien! You are one lucky sucker, Damien. You are one lucky sucker, Damien. Look at this guy. Look at this guy hitting on that freaking halfway house, man. Hitting on that halfway house. What a lucky guy. 2 hits for Damien tonight, man. 2 freaking hits for Damien. Oh, the show is called You Gotta Eat Here.
What show?
I don't know. What show.
That only gave me more questions, not less. I don't watch TV, so I don't know.
Damian James, nice hit, brother. Well done to you. Two coin hit. So who do we have tonight as the winners? Damian. We had Smiley. Is this from today?
Girl, stop. No, you have Natasha, Hot for Teacher, IB Chili, Damien.
Wow. Great job, guys. Damien, you did pretty good tonight, man. You filmed a segment on Detroit style pizza, I see. You just got to play more poll tabs. You got to play more than one line, Larry, next time. Just the way it is. Yeah, Smiley, that's a bummer. You did lose today. But you know how these cards are. Sometimes you're hot, you can't lose, and sometimes you just can't win. Or it's so weird. Sometimes you just win here and there. Definitely a good night for you, sir. Damn. I miss our 1 bar giveaways to end the night. Just I don't know.
Have you ever considered launching my contest? Although I wouldn't do it today. I already told you I was taking away all the free stuff because I was highly annoyed.
I want to have a camping trip, though.
I know.
A giant camping trip, guaranteed win, 3 rocks, 3 teams, or something like that, like we did last year. So, good luck, guys. 5 ounces of silver going out. I miss you guys all. That was so fun. I cannot believe it went so fast, man. That was such a fast week. But I'm fortunate and blessed for all the new friendships, man. It's like,
that's why I want to put together some social events. Bree's gonna help me.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're there to make friends, great. If you're there as a single, great. I'm sure others will be as well.
So that's worth more than anything.
Nope, we're not doing that anymore.
The friendships and the people you meet in life, because it's what it's all about. Chili hit one too, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Chili got one too. So, well, guys, good night. Yes, someone found not that treasure.
We have so the kayak and coins, 2 have been solved, and I think Johnny's gonna throw them.
I'm gonna do a third one because I kind of screwed up. There was an error in one of the riddles, and when I do riddles, guys, I'm like I know I want to use one of the county numbers, so I just use a random number. So I'm making the riddle. I'm like, okay, well, how are we gonna fit this number in? And I'm like, but it wasn't the right number. I just used a random arbitrary number, and then I forgot to use the correct county number, and I'm like, oh my god, because my mind was so screwed up with the.
We had to make 2 treasure hunts up there.
Yeah.
Which I just want to say there was not an error in the Great American Treasure Hunt riddle.
I said 13, and I meant to be.
Yourself being wrong doesn't mean the riddle's wrong.
Meant to be 48 for the coin bag riddle. So I just messed me up. I just screwed up.
Great American Treasure Hunt, we do have a winner. We do not have a grand prize winner. Not all 6 rocks were found, but we do have a winner.
All of us, we all won.
Yeah, but we do have a winner.
A
Because
monetary winner, yeah.
Yes. Can I say who?
Yeah, Smiley
and Hunter.
Mm-hmm. Smiley and Hunter.
And that's what we're answering, Kara. We're answering about
These
all
two,
the treasure hunts out there.
These two could clear miles like I've never seen anyone can clear miles. These two were unstoppable. They're like, oh, Johnny Northmere Lake was not the hardest trail. I'm like, bullshit.
It wasn't the hardest. It's very hard, but it's not the hardest.
I think it was.
You all won. Absolutely. Best team ever.
James came with me to hide that Northmere Lake one.
Best group ever.
He was gonna kill me after that.
I'm gonna stand on it. Best group ever.
That trail is just not our favorite.
If you want to change my mind on that, then get a silver ticket and make a better group. But you're gonna have a hard time because the standard was pretty high. Smiley and Hunter are two people. That's correct. That's why I said Smiley and Hunter.
Two good-looking people too.
Yeah, I've actually not really seen an ugly Johnny Treasure Quest person, except for the lady that's they're from the DNR. She's pretty foul looking. But besides that, everybody's pretty stunning as far as I can see. What are you laughing at? Oh shit, it's me.
What a fucking laugh.
Bullshit! What, Damien?
Hunter was more handsome than I ever imagined.
Kara, we don't outsource that ever. We never let other people help hide.
No.
It's kind of an invitation only situation.
I mean, I might outsource it to like Bree and Amy to go hide something, but
I mean, I invented it, so makes sense. Very
it was
tight group.
It was we were very tight, yeah, very tight group.
I meant our hiding crew.
Yeah.
So it was the best.
I
don't know. You're the one who went on the trail with him, so
I tripped and I woke up
better
on top of
him
Mirror
than
Lake.
me, right?
I tripped and I woke up on North Mirror Lake, and James was like, "It's okay, Johnny."
Oh, okay, but I can't ask how long the bus was. You wrote it in, all right.
All right, guys. All right.
We are legally bound to a certain group. We've been doing this professionally for 5 years, and we have it pretty locked down how we do it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I opened it up to anybody, I can't do that. That would violate the integrity of
Damien,
the
you didn't even
itself.
take the whole. You just took. You just was starting it. I want you to take the whole thing. Anyone deserves a medal for taking that whole trail. North Mirror was gnarly.
They can ride with you, James. Fair enough.
It was such a fun time, and I wish I was back. I'd give anything to be back right now.
I am trying to introduce a brand new thing that's super fun and not hard and only fun and fun. And the only problem is Johnny. So
I want to have a camping trip first.
okay. I fell once out there. It really hurt my tailbone. It wasn't on North Mirror. It was on Lake Superior. It really hurt my tailbone.
Yeah, I saw it.
Sucks you didn't get to come. Well, get in the car. Damn it, Brody.
Yeah. All right, all. Well, have a good night. I guess we will see you when we see you. Are we going to see you tomorrow?
Anyways, I have books available. If you buy them off of Amazon, they'll come fast. If you buy them from johnnystreasurequest.com, they'll come slow but autographed. So, same price, either place.
Yeah, baby. Bates is ready to go. My girl. You guys are awesome. Bolt action.
I have something to say, but I don't think I can say
The best
it,
part
so
was
I'm not
putting
gonna say
a
it.
bear in Wendy's room. That was just so great.
I know, but this is if this was just scandalous, I would say it. It's not that. I just don't know if I'm ready to share this information. You know what I mean?
About what? About your thing?
No,
About what?
my big thing.
Your big thing.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Never mind.
You share it with me?
I'll bring you.
Don't talk about my big thing.
I always talk about your big thing.
Stop.
I was telling the guys at the party stuff earlier.
All right, with that, we are going to end this live.
Can we get that on a shirt? If it was scandalous, I'd just say it. The story of me and James right there.
All right, guys. All right.
The bear got you a pie in the face.
It sure did, Natty D. She was like crouched down like a freaking cobra, dude. Sprung up into this. She wasn't gonna lose her chance. She's like, I got one chance at this. He's going down. She was gonna use like a metal. But what did she say? She was gonna use some other type of vessel for that pie.
Baba and Big Boy. Can we call Johnny the Big Kahuna?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. Brenda freaking Holman. First of all, I want to declare something right now. Brenda freaking Holman is an icon in Johnny's Trash Fest.
You are the icon.
I want you to know that.
Imagine if someone tried to mess with Brenda. They'd just get pummeled, dude.
I would hide them in a forest. Honestly, I really would. Brenda, I have your back in all things forever. Always. If you ever need someone punched in the teeth or anything, I'm your girl. 100%. In fact, I've been looking for someone to punch in the teeth lately. I got to get some aggression out here somehow. So if you got someone in mind, you just let me know, girlfriend. I got you. Did you just poke me to hush me, or was that an accident?
No, I'm itching.
Don't hush me. Don't hush me.
Diva! Yeah, baby. It's him with the burning the mushrooms. Those things kept the bugs at bay, didn't it?
All I know is I was talking to Brian and we were having a very serious conversation, and I just looked over and you were at the bar talking to the bartender, and you're just like, I was like, what the hell happened to Johnny?
All right.
And I love that we now have Dr. Pecker.
Yeah. Is that Brian?
Who else would it be? He's the only one qualified for that nickname, to be honest.
Okay, all. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow, right?
Yeah. We got a lottery and white card coming up tomorrow night.
Oh, how fun. 2
lives or 1 live that's really long. I don't know which.
How fun. Cool.
Either two short ones or 1 long one. I don't know which, but we'll see you then.
We'll see you guys. Have a good night.
You know what? Smiley does have a great ass. I'm not going to lie. She really does.
I was thinking Hunter's got is better. But
that's fine. You can have you can Hunter's stay in your lane, and I'll stay in mine, and I'm fine with that.
I wasn't really looking at Smiley's.
All I know is if you were a real one and you stayed for the chaos that was Never Have I Ever, you missed some things. You missed some things. And I think Brenda can testify that you missed some things. And all I know is me and James at one point, Johnny had gone in, and James and I are telling little stories about prior years. And then someone dropped into the conversation unexpected that was involved in some of these stories. And I know we just had this momentary exchange of visual
silence,
subject changing, because we didn't know. We didn't know. But technically, she affirmed everything we were saying. So, yeah. Anyways.
I know what you're talking about.
I bet.
Which I didn't then.
I know. Aren't you glad you know now? Kathleen, I don't know what to tell you about that. We should have recorded it because I don't know where we would upload it. It would have to be on like OnlyFans or something. Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody kept their clothes on, but we learned a lot of information about one another. We got really close during that. In fact, I think we should do that on opening night next time. That's going to be our icebreaker. Never have I ever. And we'll drop the most interesting things we could come up with.
That was Emily brought that game in. Where is Emily tonight? All right, all. All right, guys. Have a good night, and we'll have talk to you on the flip side tomorrow.
Absolutely, Kathleen. In fact, I might start a podcast where I just invite 3 of you on and we just play Never Have I Ever as a drinking game because
That'd be great.
this is content the world needs, is all I know. This is, let's normalize all the things. Let's normalize being normal or whatever this is. This isn't normal. I don't know what the hell it is. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Wait, what? You're the one who left. He left.
I just went to do something. Bye, Baba.
Bye, Baba. Oh, no, wait. Bye, Big Kahuna.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow.